Okay, this is day two of trade recaps plus market recaps plus bing bong, bada bing bong. So, unfortunate 2 day start, 2 day loss streak. So you can see, I don't think you can see right there, but it says red. I feel like it's pretty clear. I'm down $9.32, so a little bit more than 10% of the account yet again. I took a couple bad trades and I took a really good trade. I had some shit happen, but it's all right. Market was again very difficult today until like way later in the day, which is weird. So obviously, as always, let's just get into that immediately. So you can see the chart right there. Guess data delay doesn't really matter for what I'm trying to see. So let's look at Mr. Nasdaq first. Because ES, the reason I have ES open is because it's kind of relevant. I took an initial loss on US 30 because I got wicked out. I can show that at the very end, but I'm probably going to forget. The actual real important trade is this one. This is the one I did take. So first, let's go over what happened today. I didn't have enough time to do an actual, analysis of the market, but honestly, longs are pretty good. Like, we're very clearly the direction we wanted to go. If we wanted to go lower, we were probably going to sweep these highs and then continue lower. But we just ended up trading higher essentially immediately. So what happened was we came all the way up here and we edged these highs right here and then these highs right here as well. What does that tell me? That tells me, okay, if I see some type of reversal, we're gonna take out these highs. That's exactly what happened. So what do we see? We see that this happened. Look how late this happened. This happened like at 11, I think. I got 12. Yeah, look at that. At 12, we finally got the breakout. And we filled this 30-minute gap right here, basically perfectly to the very end. 5-minute inverse rally gap at this high right here. I entered right here because my conviction was pretty high. Ended up taking full profits at this high right up here, like this one right here. I should have taken profits all the way up here, to be honest, because it was super obvious, but my stops were like right below this. But that's all right. Also, a lot of people got cooked today because of the following. We took out London highs right here. We had an SMT with ES. Where is this? Let's go to the 30 minutes so we can see better. We had initially we had an SMT with ES right here. Well, I guess this 930 doesn't really do it justice. Yeah, right here, as you can see, this initial 5-minute, we had an SMT with the London highs right here. So a lot of people were thinking, oh, short, because we had such a big clear wick. We had a 1-minute inverse rally gap in that range as well. So that kind of also validated the trade right here. It's a pretty bad inverse, like it's a pretty bad 1-minute inverse rally gap if you ask me. It's a tiny 1 minute. We close like kind of weird, and we have so much like liquidity. We have so much chop in between. Like this is like such negative signals. Also, the reason for shorts is equal lows down here, equal lows down here. Pretty clear targets too. So you could have said that, you know what, it's valid. It's not the end of the world. And yeah, no, we just ended up flipping completely to the upside. We ended up ripping up. We didn't catch any retraces whatsoever. And we just decided, and then we literally decided to edge this by like a couple points, maybe like 8 point or like 2 points, which is kind of funny. We went all the way back down to less than the middle of the range. We filled the 30-minute gap and we flipped this 5-minute gap right here, took out those highs, and it's going to continue going higher after that. So very weird day. I mean, a lot of people took this 1-minute inverse rally gap, which in my opinion was very invalid, especially because we made equal lows right here, right before it flips. So like this is essentially telling us like, yo, like we really want to take these out, and if we're gonna take these out, we're gonna take these out. I thought we were gonna flip this 5-minute gap, which was the one that was being reacted off of. So if we had flipped this 5-minute gap bearish right here, after sweeping London high, seeing that much of a bearish reaction, so I'll put it on the replay so you guys can really see. Having that much of a bearish reaction after sweeping out London high, having an SMT and having a 5-minute inverse rally gap, I mean, dude, this is like super clear. I kind of got cooked because I entered early because I thought we were going to flip it. If we had flipped this and we had a clean closure, I would have full ported all of my accounts because these are super clear targets, 5-minute equal lows, and then we have London lows down here. We end up reacting off of it. We go way up, as you can see. So leave the trade to replay. We go way up. We etch this high, and then we retrace down here. We inverse this 5-minute gap, and then we skyrocket. So interesting day today. Again, very difficult market conditions in the beginning. No clear direction whatsoever. And even within this giant big push up, we still took a long ass time to make a move down. We still consolidated here, and only here we ended up pushing to the upside. So kind of a difficult day today too. It's really not been the easiest 2 days of January. You would think that it would be a little bit easier, but it really hasn't been. So yeah, I mean, honestly, the market moved today because we, again, direction of liquidity is the most important thing that you should always think about. Where does the market want to go? Just get rid of all the drawings here just for, visibility purposes. And we can go to the 1 hour replay mode. Let's go to 9 a.m. Yeah, let's go 9 a.m. here. So if you look at this market, we're clearly trading up above this 1 hour gap. We have very clear trendline liquidity, and we had just basically inverse this 1 hour gap. What is this telling me? This is telling me chances are we're gonna go up. I mean, the trend is clearly up. We're slowly chopping up. If we wanted to react off of this 4 hour gap right here, we would have seen a big move down already. We would not have seen us trade all the way up into here before the market opened. I mean, look, we were trading way above it before the market even opened. So that's kind of why I thought that longs would definitely play for today. That doesn't mean you're always right. That doesn't mean you're always gonna be exactly perfect on every single one of your calls. So you definitely have to keep that in mind. And yeah, as you can see, like we just rip higher. And here's the thing. So if we wanted to be bearish, we would have needed to see a clear bearish reaction after taking out these highs, maybe these highs. I said it on the Discord that if we took out these AM highs, essentially these up here, and we saw us trading way above it, then the target was going to be these highs 100%. And well, wouldn't you know it, that's exactly what happened. The market opened. We basically faked out all the short traders, and then as you can see, like we just pushed up, and we never really made a big leg down immediately after, which is telling me, okay, we definitely want to continue higher. And I was just waiting for the retrace. Like I said, we got the retrace into a 30-minute gap, the imbalance of this initial move up of the market open, and then market decides to just continue higher as it should. So it was a clean move overall. It wasn't a bad move. It was a clean move. It was just very slow. That's all. And it's all right. I mean, better to be a lesser losing day than a full losing day. Hopefully tomorrow will be a lot easier. We do have news tomorrow. Let me check which news exactly we have. I know we have NFP on Friday, and if I don't take any trades on my fundeds until then, I'm going to full port NFP to pass all of new fundeds. We have news at 10:15, ADP non-farm employment change essentially, and then at 8:15, and then we have Jolt's job openings, and ISM services PMI at 10. So we can wait for that. Likely not take any trades until after 10 unless we see a badunculufula setup. Super beautiful. And we'll leave it at that for this. This will be episode 2. Road is long, my brothers. The road to success is long and hard, like a black man's dick. All right? Catch you guys in the next one.